I'm on a delayed reaction these days, guys. I'm sorry, Trump's got so much crap happening right now, I'm not even reacting to all of it. But the thing is, I am going to be reacting. By the way, this is the Diary of the Griever named John Weaver, which is me, out in Roseman, California. Time index right now is 5:18 in the West Coast time, PM. It is still the 15th of June, 2026. You guys already been knowing about it several hours ago that we actually had a plane crash happening at Edwards Air Force Base. So for you who do not have access to Google Maps, I would suggest you try to do some kind of map aid if you've got one. For those who've got Google Maps, join me in a hunt. Hunt for the aircraft. Actually, hunt for the airstrip. And nobody plays Raiders of the Lost Ark either. We're not doing that kind of thing. Okay, boys and girls, hit your apps. Put in the search engine. Edwards Air Force Base, California. Okay, California. You want to get strict about it. Jeez, you guys are so hard. Okay, so what we're looking at here, guys. The town right next to it is Roseman. That's home. Edwards. I didn't catch which particular runway number it was. But there is a news article on this one. But it did not say which particular. It didn't say which. It didn't. Jesus. There's been a lot of reaction to it. But I did not see where the accident happened on. They say the airfield's been closed, but I'm not seeing just yet which particular number it was. So it's got to be one of the two main drags they've got. If you look at the base and you see the desert on the right side of it, that's Rogers Dry Lake. If anybody had been paying attention to the Space Shuttle program when they were first getting it going, until they had established Florida as a main drag for shuttle to fly home, Edwards was the place for it to go. They had all the facilities right there for it, since they were doing all the testing of the orbital back in the late 70s. And so in the 80s, this was the landing spot along the dry bed. Now, the larger strip that you see, you'll have the basing housing, then you have the, not so much of a strip, but it's just a parking lot. Then there's one more, and then there's the larger length. And down below, it's for smaller airlines, but they're not equipped for heavy-duty airplanes. It's the one that they were doing. It's the longest one. They either were doing going north or south on this one. It's either 05 right, heading northward, or if they were going southward on that strip, they would have called this one 23 left. Either way, the Stratos would have been using this because it would have been longer, a long strip for them to run on, landing and taking off. But somehow during the takeoff procedures, something happened, and they're going to be having about 6 months worth of investigative to see what happened, what really happened. And if they can recover anything in the black box, it'll tell them some indications what happened. If they've got any visualizations, if the tower was actually keeping track of this, we would have been hearing something about it. Granted, it's a big base. And they do have a tower by the airfield. These guys would have been catching on to what the hell happened. Hell of a base. I've been there a few times when they actually had an air show. But we haven't had any over several years. It's not that I recall. Show you how close it was. My town was was freaking out because the smoke was billowing up and going slightly westwards. My town of Roseman, everybody saw it. Even in Lancaster, they saw it. If they were on the upper north side of Lancaster towards the edge of it, they would have been seeing what the hell happened. Every once in a while on Edward's property, they would burn off the brush. They would burn off the brush in controlled stages. It's still quite a shock. But this is an Air Force town. We've had people here since the days of Muroc Airfield. We've got people transferred here, living here for a time, and then moving out again. But this is an Air Force town. I didn't see it, and even though I should have. I was occupied, and I didn't hear any booms. Normally when they're doing the testing, they're flying by so damn high. We can't see it until we hear the booms, and they're already on the ground. So, I wish I had better news. That being said.